Episode 13. You are listening to the new Glam Gal podcast, the podcast where style meets confidence. Conquer the frustration of trying on clothes and learn to dress and love the body you are in. There are no size or weight requirements here. I'm your host, Miss J. Join me, won't you? One of the fun things that I get to do with my clients when I work with them is to create their own hashtag. So the hashtag I use for the podcast is New Glam Gal. And to me, when I say hashtag New Glam Gal, it immediately evokes certain thoughts and certain feelings. For example, to me, when I hear New Glam Gal, I hear pluck, I hear gumption, I hear pep, I hear a little pizzazz, I hear a little elegance, glamour. Those are the feelings that it evokes for me right away. And when we create a customizable hashtag for each of my clients, we use this to sort of guide the process. And when they have a moment of doubt, when they have a moment where they're not sure about the process or where they stand or if they're making any progress at all, we use the hashtag as a quick reminder of where they want to go and to motivate them. They create the hashtag themselves. I don't do that for them because each person I find has a hashtag that has meaning for them, and it'll evoke certain thoughts and feelings for them, and what may be motivating to me may not be motivating to the next person. One particular client I worked with had one of the best hashtags because it really seemed a little odd to me at the time, but it has been so effective for her. Even the months after we've worked together, she recently tagged me in a family post when she was on vacation in Hawaii, and she used her hashtag, and it kind of melted my heart. Like, yes, she found the one that worked for her. Essentially, the customizable hashtag is your why. Why do you want to be stylish? Why do you want to be confident? If you can turn that into a customizable hashtag and at a moment's notice evokes the thoughts and the feelings that you need to be the woman you want, then you know you've reached the perfect customizable hashtag for you. So this particular client, Miss S, her hashtag is hashtag final form. And during the course of our time working together, she was postpartum, she's a mom, she works remotely at home from her computer in IT, and she has this magical unicorn hair. She's really, really fabulous, but she wasn't feeling it. And that often happens to my postpartum gals who are working against hormones, which is a physical issue, and then the mental issues that arise from having your hormones be out of balance. So this mama was trying to do her full getting ready routine every time she left the house. And she was either doing the full getting ready routine or nothing at all. And it was an all or nothing approach that kind of left her feeling really poopy all the time. And one of the things that we worked on was not only creating this hashtag for her, but during the course of our conversations together, we talked about a principle that I like to call math over drama. How many steps does it take you to get ready in the morning? For a lot of ladies, if they were to count the steps out, they'd realize it's probably anywhere from 20 to 40 steps between getting in the shower, combing your hair, doing your hair, putting on your panties, getting dressed, doing your makeup, getting your coffee, and walking out the door. Well, for this client, she loves to do full face makeup. She loves to do vibrant eyeshadows, a beautiful eyeliner. She's very, very gifted with makeup. So her quote unquote final form required a lot more steps than perhaps the usual gal who doesn't do a full face of makeup. So we counted out the steps and we decided to adopt an approach that was math over drama. So if it takes 40 steps to get ready to be final form, what would it look like to be mid form? What would quarter form look like? And that was a turning moment for my client. I want to offer this to all of you who are perhaps struggling with your getting ready routine and you're taking an all or nothing approach. if we were to adopt the principle of math over drama, and we asked ourselves, okay, my final form, my ultimate form, my beauty form, my new Glam Gal look, that requires 20 steps. So I can't do 20 steps every day. Maybe because I'm PMSing and my hormones are out of balance, or I'm postpartum, or shit happens. What would mid-form look like? What would 10 steps to get ready look like? What would 20 steps to get ready look like? What about quarter form? If I'm just heading out to Target on a Saturday morning, what does quarter form look like? Now, I'm not saying you don't have to be glammed up wherever you go. You do you, boo. If you have the time and the energy, get it, girl. But if you don't, and you're like most women, juggling multiple roles in your life, ask yourself, what does middle form look like? What does quarter form look like? What would math over drama look like? One of the other things I talk about with my clients is the fact that oftentimes we'll go for the sweatpants and the t-shirt because we think it's easier. But literally, it's 2 items of clothing. You could just as easily have picked a dress and a cardigan. You could just have easily picked a pair of jeans and a cute top. You could just have easily picked items that you're not going to regret putting on later on in the day. Now, hey, if you want to wear yoga pants and a t-shirt, again, you do you, boo. I'm not here to judge. But what I am here to do is subtly suggest to you that these tiny little micro decisions that you make every day lead up to an overall sense of style and an overall sense of confidence. What are the teeny tiny thoughts that you're thinking about yourself throughout the day? What are the teeny tiny decisions that you're making as a result of the thoughts and feelings that you're having? That ultimately determines your sense of style and your ultimate feeling of confidence or lack thereof. So if we were to adopt a math over drama approach in conjunction with your own guiding hashtag, what does your final form look like? How many steps does it take? And then do the math. Half those steps, quarter those steps. You can choose how you want to show up in the world. And there doesn't have to be any drama about it. And you don't have to beat yourself up constantly because you didn't reach this level of perfection every single day. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to do the next thing well to the best of your ability, not perfect. So, Glam Gal, your confidence homework, should you choose to accept it, is to do a math over drama exercise. Write down all the steps it takes in the morning, count them out, and ask yourself, what would the middle form of this look like? What would the quarter form of this look like? If I were to adopt my own hashtag, what would it be? From a style perspective, next time you go for that grubby t-shirt, an old pair of jeans, ask yourself, what other 2 items can I choose for myself today? All right. If you need help with this work, Glam Gal, please feel free to sign up for the 5-day challenge where I created a workbook for you on how to create an outfit. I walk through these steps a little more in depth. Also, always feel free to sign up for a freestyle session if you need some one-on-one coaching help with this. All right, let's get it, Glam Gal. Miss J out.